Okay, this is going to be a B push, and Trojan, I'm going to let everyone know, okay, yeah, we're not watching him.
I now have a headache.
I have epilepsy, so I'm going to have a seizure.
Yeah, and thing too, it looks like he is going to have the snipe here. He's probably going to set up a lot of times.
Oh.
He's going to get back by his cars. Embos does pick up one, so it's already going to be a 4-3 advantage, but Miracles does go down to Trojan, so we are in a 3v3 here, Scott.
Okay, I'm going to try to hop on Historify here. He's actually going on the
big old flanks.
He's going on the world's biggest flank, and meanwhile, Trojan is going to be hanging out here. He's going to have, this is going to be nuts here in a second. So it is going to be a 3-on-3. Here comes the Historify. Oh my!
Wow.
That's what we call a windmill back at home, fellas.
His aimer jumped like 20 yards to the right there and ends up getting cleaned up. Lucky for them because he had a big flank going.
Oh my God! Killa just told him to sit down.
Sorry, Trojan. Take a seat.
It's all up to Thing 2, showing him everyone what things he does. He is miles away from this bomb. This is GG.
Yeah, he's got, what, a little over 25 seconds to go here. Yeah, getting...
He's like, I can't get through this window, man.
He's stuck in there, so that's going to make it tricky already. But he's going to push through Zigzag here, come up mid-street, and see if he can start to make a play towards this bomb. But as we can see through the Oracle mode mini-map, he's got a legion of Optic Nation members in front of him. Oh, well, there's one.
Well, 8 seconds.
Yeah, 8 seconds to just... He should just start spraying. He might get it. Oh, he almost...
Dude, steady aim is nuts.
Yeah,
like, every time I watch steady aim on land, I'm just like, wow, that connects.
It's wild, but hot start here. You see Bose at 3-0, Ricky at 3-1, Killa and Miracles are currently even, so good start for them. And again, this is kind of what we expected. They're very, very good at S&D, and so far it doesn't seem like the members of Fuse can really keep up.
Yep, we're going to go ahead and start this one off with Money B, man with the $1 million smile.
He does. Gorgeous, gorgeous smile on that guy.
Yeah. I wish he was the sun. I could look at him every day.
Here we have them going around right side. Looks like we are going to have this B set up here, so they are switching it up from that, obviously that first push. I expect there's going to be smokes everywhere, and just looking at the mini-map, there's only one player really in a position to prevent them from trying to get this down, so they should try as quickly as they can. He smoked the hell out of himself.
He's smoking everything right now, and this is going to be a big white flag here, but they actually go on the offensive here. Down goes Miracles. Killa's going to be right there, though. Pushes around the corner, and oh God!
Trojan had to have been really weak there. We saw a lot of hit markers, and he just told Killa, sorry, bud, not today.
Ricky, out of frustration, just keeps knifing. Angry. There is going to be one guy at the gate, and there is going to be another guy at the water tower. How does he plan on playing this? He has a lot of time to do this. He's got 36 seconds. The bomb is going to be over there. He's not going to want to go for the arm here. Oh, did he see him? Yep, and just like that, 2-1.
Big round. I think Trojan had at least 3. He might have had the ace. I didn't see who that first kill went to, but Trojan at 5-2. I mean, he's really carrying his squad. He's able to get them on the board as he gets the headshot through the tarp there.
That was insane.
Yeah, I mean, he took, who was the one in the first engagement, got him really weak.
Miracles.
It was Miracles.
Yeah.
And then Killa tried to push him, and it did not go well for Adam.
No, I wonder what sense Adam's playing on. I think he may be in not a crisis, but I think he may have a problem switching between the Xbox One and 360 because a lot of players do.
Oh, I know. Like, I think when I switched over to PlayStation, I had to drop down like 2 sensitivity.
Oh!
He's running into a whole world of people. They're able to get one knife there, but Historify does get taken out immediately, so we are going to be in a 3v3 here. But looking at the mini-map, there are 2 members. We can see all 3 members of Optic Nation are kind of pushing out front Ginas and through mid-map.
Yeah, look at this. The bomb carrier is actually all the way in the back. It's not every day you see that at all. But anyways, we're going to hop on board with Trojan. And there is going to be a guy coming around through the post, and that's going to be Thing 2, that's his job to watch this. And now there's going to be one guy here. Down he goes. We're going to switch over here on to Killa and see how he plans on playing this. Goes for the push through, spots guy in the back. Getting shot, and he can't do anything. Oh, there it is. So now it's going to be a 1-on-2. Killa with the thermal LMG. There is going to be a guy coming around, caught timing at its finest. All tied up at 2.
I was about to say, Killa's got this, but he swung to the left right as he came around the corner there, and Trojan just continues to dominate. I think that's back-to-back rounds in which he's had 3 kills, and he's now out to 8-2.
And he's playing very, very well. And that's what you want in a teammate. You don't want the teammate who's just like, oh, yeah, I'm good versus, Super Toaster 27.
Yeah. Well, a couple of these, he's just been going around the corner and kind of been quicker to the draw, just getting his shots off faster, winning those battles when he's kind of flying at people. And we'll see what Optic Nation can do here on the attack, as due to that win, we're tied up 2-2 into round 5.
Miracles does have the bomb now, and it looks like they are going to be going for a B. And I go with the old in the post office. He's like, oh man, these letters just did not get mailed.
I can see Miracles like post Call of Duty career. being a postman. I'm
He
kidding.
would make a great postman, wouldn't he? But like he'd have to walk everywhere. He wouldn't get in the truck.
But looking here, looks like Miracles is going to try and get this down. He's got a ton of smoke cover. As Ricky with his Remington is able to take out one that would have possibly been able to put shots into Miracles, and he's going to have a guy right up here to his right. Similar engagement that we just saw kill it, but he has rotate back out.
Yep, and now we do have Modi just sitting in the middle of the street, and we are still on board with Miracles as he's going to be watching the flank. We're going to go on board with the attack, and we do have one guy already pushed all the way into the post office here. So here comes one engagement, down goes one. Trojan now has one guy, cleans him up. Now it is going to be a 2-on-3, knifes, and oh, this is going to be tough to win this battle. Oh my God, how is he alive?
Yeah, he survived that well. I thought he tried to go for like a sneak diffuser. You know, we saw one earlier. I think it was Prodigy had a ninja diffuse that was just absolutely hilarious. They're always fun to see.
Yeah. No Karma though.
No.
Karma Black Ops 2.
Yeah,
that was
like,
the world's best ninja diffuse.
Yeah, that was like a bit after, you know, we started to get involved in this Call of Duty community. I remember we were watching that. I think I watched it on YouTube like 10 times in a row. Absolutely
you want to start
hilarious.
off with the defense for once, Maeve? No one snipes for Optic Nation, huh?
It does not seem so. And looking at the minimap here, you'll see it is going to be an A push. You have one member kind of back at the 18-wheeler. Everyone's starting to rotate now, as obviously it's been sniffed out. They are able to take out Historify, so they are going to have a one-man advantage here, and that's big for them. They already have this 3-2 lead with this first kill. Oh, well, never mind. We're now in a 3v3.
3v3 here, make that a 3-on-2 here. We're going to switch over to Trojan, throwing Hail Mary grenades. And oh God, this is just up. Sorry, Bob. It's all up to Modi. Modi throws one. Is going to be sporting the Remington here, hybrid sight. There's going to be a guy on his right. There's going to be two guys coming down this way, and now Optic Nation answers.
Yeah, I was going to say, if those line up, you might have a shot, but we do have Modi, unfortunately, on a goose cam right now at 0-5. But just really everyone but Trojan. And Historify Thing 2 and Modi are all struggling. It's really been all Optic Nation. The only reason they won those two games is because Trojan went off and had 3 kills in each of them.
Yeah.
I mean, this could easily, this series could be over. They could have 6-0'd him, honestly, rather easily.
How is Modi 0-5 when he destroyed game 1? I'm going to start on board with him, though, because you called out the goose cam.
Yeah, you know,
and I love a good goose cam.
Yeah, I gotta love a good goose cam as he's hit with a nade here. Hey, with another.
Oh, man.
She's like, just get me on this tank and out of this.
It's Armageddon out here. Which makes me Bruce Willis.
No, I'd have to be just because I have less hair.
Ah, well, yeah, you would make a
Miracles
great
and Historify do go down. We are in a 3v3. Did he see the feet there? I do believe he did, but there's just still more grenades. Everywhere Modi goes, grenades are raining from the sky. Eyes on with Ricky here. He should know he's got one up to the left there. We'll see if he can get an angle, and he does.
Wow. This is all going to be money bows. Yep, easy kill there. That is exactly what you want to see.
That was a good pinch between him and Ricky. That guy was completely trapped.
Yep, Ricky Remington.
Ricky Remington.
That's going to be his nickname.
And just looking at it here, it's going to be Trojan and Thing 2 versus 3 of Optic Nation. They're in complete control of this one. There is one right to the right. Ricky, all perfect timing there as they did a little bait and switch kind of there, and he gets both kills. So Ricky, Mr. Two-Piece.
You know, the one player I was questioning going into this one on Optic Nation was actually Ricky, because I felt like he played very, very slow, and I just didn't know if it worked. But I mean, obviously on the 360, his Remington's going to be better. But you know, in game 1, he was even using sub. Like Ricky showed up to play this.
Yeah,
weekend.
he did. You know, it's been weird. He's taken some flack recently, you know, by not getting into champs, and you know, a lot of the players taking, you know, some flack for that. But I coached him at Columbus, and he, again, I'll say it time and time again, I think he had the number 1 or number 2 KD at Columbus. He was running in pretty much played Remington only, but absolutely crushed.
He was on Unite.
Yep.
Interesting.
It was basically the same exact team, just Saints, who unfortunately did not make it, instead of Miracles. That's why I call them Optic Unite sometimes.
Unfortunately.
Because I wear my Unite jacket every other day.
Yep, and that's going to be 2 members down for Optic. Meanwhile, Embo's 10-2.
Yeah, Embos is having
5 times positive.
Yeah, having a fantastic game here. He should have got a hit marker
I think
there.
He stunned himself.
Yeah, I think he stunned
himself.
Is he
going to push this? Oh, my God!
Big care, though, by Bose. He's got 2 more. Trojan and Thing 2. We see one there against
Is he going for this?
Oh, if he would have picked his head off of that. He's about to get flanked, though, from the right-hand side. If he pushed out here, he's going to get shot. Oh, man. You know, he had pretty good shots on both of those, too.
He really did.
He missed picking that head off of both vehicles by a centimeter.
That would have been gnarly.
Oh, yeah. If he got both of those guys off, like, head glitches there, that would have been absolutely disgusting. But as hot as he's playing at 11-3, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yep. So there, Optic Nation is just 1 round away from evening up the series at 1-1 and going into the Blitz, which is, of course, going to be on Octane.
Yeah.
Which is always a fun game type.
Yeah, well, it's fun, especially because we didn't see it for a long time. It wasn't played very much at regionals, wasn't played a lot at champs, and here without the veto system, we're going to see it a bit more. So we'll see teams tested on stuff they're not usually playing a ton.
So taking a look at the offensive strategy here, the bomb not trying to get rushed down at all, which you gotta kind of wonder, like, you know, Optic Nation, if you just plant this bomb, you're gonna be in a much better spot. But you know, they're gonna kind of take their time. Spots one guy and
Rose is about to
he
get flanked.
oh!
Yeah, you saw that coming on the minimap. As soon as he fired, he was going to get taken out, as Ricky should be able to clean up one here. Actually, I believe it was Miracles kind of shot over his shoulder there. Trojan's going to be the last one alive in a 1v3, and he is taken out by Miracles. So game 2 will go to Optic Nation. Optic fans, breathe. Just a nice sigh of relief.
Breathe.
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 Yeah, I was like, breathe a, sentence pause, sigh of relief.
But yeah, you know, the good thing about this is, you know, the quicker you can get Miracles involved in the game, the better off you're going to be. I think Miracles is one of the most talented players in Call of Duty Ghosts, and period. I mean, he was a monster in Black Ops 2. He's still a beast in this game, but you know what? He just, you know, personality conflicts and stuff like that. As soon as he can get into the game, if he's happy, if he looks over and Kill is just like, you know, I have a Phillies hat on still, then, you know, Miracle is going to be in a better mood. So that's what I'm kind of relying on here.
Yeah, and we talk time and time again, that yes, you know, you want as much skill on a team, as much strategy, but when the players are happy, when they get along, when they're friends, it's just a better thing. And, you know, you see that with teams like Complexity, you know, you had that everything went down kind of with Clay, but they just seem to be a bit of a happier team, and it just...
Well, I mean, Damon's the most accidentally funny person in the entire world, but we are going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, Octane Blitz, stay tuned.